my god, you're so
I know what
right.
you meant, but I
Quirky
still was
vibes.
like, yeah, I know it's huge
And
quirky
the
vibe.
only way you really feel like coming out of it is to fake your own death.
Well, no, I still let her down. I mean, but and it
Okay.
would have honestly been harder to fake my own death.
Stream is back up. Old VOD is deleted.
Okay. Alright,
Okay,
what's
sick.
up? Oh, Courtney. That's a memory, huh?
Hmm.
Did you know that Eric has never seen Old Greg?
I don't know who that is or what that
I don't know
is.
who that is.
Old Greg is a skit from BBC from a long time ago. You ever heard the quote, "Ever drank Baileys from a shoe"?
No.
No.
I'm starting to think you're the only one who's seen this, Tommy.
I think you have seen this and think it's weird that no one else has when it's
Starting to
actually
think
just a really
Tommy's old as
obscure-
shit.
I tried to explain to my friends about, you know, the Delta P video on YouTube that like 11 million people have watched?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to explain to them and I was like, everyone's seen this video. How have you not seen it? Thank you, Reaper. You haven't seen it, Shane?
Nope.
Delta P, the water thing.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
When it's got ya, it's got ya.
It's got, yeah.
And then a crab just gets.
Get just demolished. Crap just. Oh my god. Shit, I'll show you, dude. It's so funny.
Is that the? Is it the one where it's like on like a pipeline and it just gets like?
Yeah, it's
Sucked
not the
in.
whole.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
crab itself is not the video, but it's a clip. From
I've
the
seen-
Delta P. It's so.
Yeah,
funny.
I've just seen that clip. I think.
Dude, I'll show you the whole.
I've literally only ever seen the bit where the crab gets sucked in.
Yeah, it's this when he just goes.
Oh, you know, I have seen this video.
Yeah, that's a clip from the video. This is the actual video.
When it's got ya.
What?
Oh, yeah, that sucks. Sucks to be the crab there.
I get it.
Did I post it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the
Didn't
embed's not working. Anyway, I'm gonna be quiet for today because I have fucking people in my house for a week, so.
You
Again,
had your
spoiler.
shot, Shane. You had your shot and you didn't take it.
What?
To come over and crash on our couch.
Explode,
Yeah, our fucking
I know.
car
I'm just saying
exploded.
it's quiet.
Reaper,
I'm
do
saying
you
I'm
know
gonna
that?
have to be quiet.
Shane's car exploded?
No.
Shane has a
No,
car?
Nick's car exploded.
Okay.
Oh.
Neeks' car fucking exploded. Like we had the fire department here and
on
everything.
Yeah, and the only surviving thing was a little Among Us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know you posted about that. But
Yeah, a couple years ago, I bought me, Neeks, and Eric 3 little matching Among Us plushies from this shitty backwoods. Like
yeah, I
as
remember
seen
you
on TV
posting
store.
about those Amoguses.
And like literally 2 things survived: the shit that was in his trunk, like a backpack and other such things, and the little Amogus plushie that was hanging up in his rearview mirror. And
It's like those people who like have a house fire and the only thing that survives is the Bible, and they're like, surely this is a sign from God, but instead it's a sign from Among Us.
Oh,
shit,
you
this-
set up a map for us. Oh.
Oh, that
Who's
means
right there? Who's that thing next to me?
Who's that guy right there?
yeah. Who's that guy that we've seen before?
Who is that?
Who's
Why
that
is he
guy that
standing-
Amon is standing the closest to?
Who's this guy back here?
I need to
this
get
guy?
I need to get back into my drunk
That's
Ilma.
Zale.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
you had a
He's just hanging out. He has no idea what's going on, by the way.
Dude, you had a perfect picture of half of Asmodeus' face. Why didn't you use it?
Nope.
What?
That's rude.
Because I've had that saved. I like that picture.
Pog, battle music already? Pog?
Where's Ilma on the map?
Dead?
He's
Probably-
He's dead. He already
Ooh.
died.
Probably like over here somewhere.
He's right
He's
here.
Oh,
Because he's you know, he did his little thing like right here,
Fucking hell.
where'd
back in
Acria
the
come
corner where
from?
no one can see it.
This fog
What
of war
do
is
I have
driving
to
me nuts.
say What do I have to say to convince you that I would never be this close to Asmodeus?
Nothing. Because you tried to kick
Because
him
you
back
didn't get
down.
to choose where he was summoned when Ilma just
Now.
decided to do that.
You literally
And
were
you
trying to
actually,
kick him
you-
back.
well, you're
I'd
invisible, aren't
actually
you? You're
been-
invisible.
Yeah, like that matters.
Yeah, no, you're fine. So you're,
What can I
I didn't mean to
say
do that.
that
I need
I'm
to-
actually over here?
I need to get back
no,
into character.
No. You need to get. You
You're
need to get the
invisible.
Ilma
It's
voice.
fine.
How can Asmodeus see you? You're invisible.
Surely Asmodeus does not have invisibility sight.
No, that would be weird.
Alright.
That'd be too odd.
One sec. I'm gonna put my wireless headphones in and listen while I get a drink. You can go ahead and start, by the way. I'll be able to respond for a second.
Okay. All right. So, last session was mostly just trying to it was a lot of it was just interacting with Andrea, trying to convince him to like perk up and stuff, and then Ilma getting mad at that. Ilma trying to convince him, and then he's not convinced. Ilma gets mad. Ilma gets drunk, and then Ilma summons Asmodeus.
You're making it sound a lot less complex than it is.
Because it's not that complex.
Because that's what it was. That's exactly what happened.
It wasn't like I'm drunk and I'm deciding to end this world and everyone in it. Fuck everyone. It was
I didn't say that. I said you summoned Asmodeus, which is exactly what you did.
Yeah.
And so there before you stands an avatar of Asmodeus. The only difference you can see is that instead of his usual blood red irises, they are silvery blue. As he looks down on you, Ilma. He hasn't really. He's closest to Amon, but he hasn't really acknowledged like Amon's like your presence yet. So you don't really know if he sees you.
Okay, epic. I'm gonna sneak away. I'm gonna try
Okay.
to sneak away.
Okay, you can roll a stealth.
Well, you know me and stealth. We're good friends.
Okay.
Okay. Am I walking away?
Yeah, you're walking away. Whether you're
Okay.
unnoticed or not, you don't know.
Okay, I'm walking.
Does Amon get advantage for being invisible?
I want to stay in the earshot though, if I can.
Okay. So you're gonna stand over by the bush.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what I want to say to Asmodeus now that he's here.
Remember, you're drunk.
Yeah, I had all this shit.
Drunk.
I've had all this shit piling up over the course of our journey. You know, why are we the ones that have to stop this weird apocalypse? What is your goal? Are you just trying to break us? Is that what's going on? You know. Okay. I'm gonna get like, you know, drunken courage. I'm gonna get right up in his fucking face and I'm gonna. Is he wearing like devilishly handsome clothes, like a suit or a blazer?
Yeah,
or
like
anything?
yeah, he's wearing like a suit.
Okay, I'm gonna grab him by his lapel, and I'm
He has
not.
his collar popped. You can see in the picture.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah, he looks good.
I'm gonna grab him by his lapel and just kind of go off like, why are you doing this to us? Why is it us that have to fight you? Why? What is it gonna take for you to end this once and for all? I'm so sick and fucking tired of all of this. Are you trying to break us? Are you? Is this all for kicks? Why haven't you killed us? Why are? He's like, when someone's like really emotional, like they're holding on to somebody and they kind of just like drop to their knees, but they're still kind of holding on to their clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, Elma's doing that. I should probably like, yeah.
All right. He doesn't really respond. He just kind of looks at you.
I'm
as
so
you just
fucking tired. Let's make a deal. Let's deal, Asmodeus. And was completely disregarding his friends are there. He's not really registering that this is the worst decision that he's probably ever made.
Yeah. Okay. He's just gonna be like, and what of your terms?
I want the violence to end. I want safety for the people I love, and I want call off the primordials. There's one attacking Athos right now. There's one attacking the place where we woke up our friend from his weird dream. And I just want this all to be over, and I'll give up whatever it takes. And almost like on the verge of tears.
If you wish for this all to cease, then you must stop yourselves. Everything was your doing. Everything was due to your actions. If you just left everything alone, there would be no destruction.
Why couldn't you just leave the world the way it was? Why did you need the Tome of Destiny? Why did you need to reshape reality in your image? Also, why Electrum? Why Electrum?
Just like,
You're so foolish. Electrum has so many useful
you
properties.
have no idea. It's so much cooler. It's 2 metals in one. Ever thought of that?
Electrum's actually the center of my plan. My critical. That's so
I just don't understand. It doesn't make any sense.
It's such a shitty currency. I hate doing its math.
And that's why I picked it.
There was this nice fellow from Kazian. And I was picking up what he was throwing down.
There I was. Living as a humble mortal in my avatar form. When I met just the nicest dude, and he really convinced me, and I went, you know what? That's a good idea. That's it. And that's
What?
when I thought of the plan.
Yeah.
And then I spit orange juice into his eyes.
I'm gonna say Acker is noticed by now, and I'm gonna run up and swing at him and say, Asmodeus, you're free to do this anywhere else, just not on my nation.
How are you swinging at him?
Literally gasp. I gasp.
With my staff.
Okay.
Allow me
All
to
right.
roll.
Yeah, roll.
Okay. I believe this is the dex one. Oh, I'm doing this GM rolling. Oops.
Okay, watch this.
Okay, yeah. Did that hit?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm swinging at him anyway.
Yeah, you swing at him, and he just slowly turns to you as you do, and like you just like you hit him like across the face, and he just doesn't flinch.
What the?
And then like he looks you in the eyes, like you notice that his eyes are different because they're the silvery blue irises instead of the normal
Yeah.
blood red.
What's your business here? Going to just stand here and take a beating while Ilma seems to fucking grapple onto your stupid waist?
My business is with him.
Ilma, what have you done?
I just wanted this all to be over. I'm so
Ilma, this
tired.
isn't the way to do it. We had... there are better places to do this. Trust me, I'm all down for a 1v1 with Asmodeus, but not here.
What is our plan?
Not this.
Everything else we've been doing, it just seems to be treating the symptoms and not, curing the root cause.
You're not in the right place.
It's everything is so fucking pointless. I just want it to stop. I just want this
I'm gonna slap
to be
him.
over.
I'm gonna slap
Okay.
him. Wake up.
Yeah. Okay.
Wake up, Ilma. You are drunk, and you are about to end an entire nation. You need to wake up and think clearly. Now let go of him before you get obliterated.
Hold on. How hard did you hit me?
1 to 10, I'd say like a 6 or 7.
Enough to give him maybe like a nosebleed or something?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you just slapped him across the
Yeah.
cheek.
Well, it's accurate. I mean, I do double damage.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'll just say that, like, you made Ilma
Right
bite his
hook
tongue.
his ass.
Yeah,
You're a drunkard's bane.
Ilma bit his tongue, or like you jabbed his cheek against his molars or something. Like he falls over and he stands up and he spits some blood out. I just want it to be dramatic,
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what to say. I've had a week to prepare what I wanted to say to Asmodeus, and my brain is just drawing a fucking blank. Fine.
It kind of worked. I feel like Ilma would be shocked there too.
Fine.
Fuck off, Asmodeus. We don't like you. Fuck off.
You know what?
You hear Amon
No.
say from the side.
Acri is right. This is not the place for this. Take us to where you ended the lives of my family. Take us to the smoldering crater that was Neverwinter, and then we can have this out.
Taking us anywhere.
We can have this out like reasonable people, and nobody but us has to get hurt anymore.
Actually.
You wish to be taken to Neverwinter?
I don't wish to be taken anywhere. I just want to avoid more bloodshed. This whole war is pointless, and you didn't answer my question. Why assemble the Tome of Destiny? Why did you want to remake the world in your image? What is the point of any of this? Aren't devils supposed to be like agents of order and not just I don't know.
Just what? Chaos? Like awakening a primordial? Like
He's kind of right.
summoning a devil in a drunken rage?
You know full well that summoning the primordial was out of our control. Doing this whole quest was out of our control. If we wanted to see any of our family again in the
Wrong.
original world, or Zale
Didn't have
alive.
to do anything.
You can't simply set the ball at the top of the hill and then get mad at us when it falls when we try to fix things.
That is on you to try to fix things. Therefore, it is out of my control.
Then work with us. Instead of turning us into devils and sending us into
Avernus.
fucking hell. Avernus. I almost said Asphodelos. Your actions have not made much sense to this point, Asmodeus.
Why didn't you just kill us? It's almost like you want us alive. We are the paragons. We have awakened 3 of them. What is your end game here?
And you have yet to awaken all of them.
Is that a challenge? Are you asking us to do this? Asking us to cause more havoc in other realms?
You see his like fists ball, and they kind of like tremble. And going to look at.
Uh-oh. Zale.
Hey, Zale.
Zap his ass.
Okay, he's gonna look at Ilma.
Oh.
He's lucky I didn't summon him from a puddle of drunken piss.
How do you feel there? He comes out of the reflection, just like, oh my god!
My soul is ruined.
Do that.
Guys,
That's how we kill us. That's how we beat Asmodeus. Okay, he looks at me and then what?
Okay. He's gonna look at you. He's gonna grab you by the shoulders and like shake you, and he's just gonna say, "You have to awaken that." At this point, his voice kind of changes in tone. Doesn't really sound as smug as like Asmodeus usually does. More like, I don't know how you describe it, like studious, I guess. But he's like actually panicked. And it's like, you have to awaken them. If you don't, and then you see the color, the like blue silvery color fade from his irises, and there he slowly turn to the blood red.
when his like tone of voice changed, does it like change completely?
Like it's not.
No,
like
it's just how he's talking.
Okay, so it's not a different voice.
No, but it's like completely different than how he usually talks.
Different mannerism.
Okay, I'm gonna try ripping Ilma away. Let him go. Let him go, or I'm slaying you where you stand.
Okay. You're able to just easily like grab him away.
Okay.
As Asmodeus sits there and he kind of blinks, and
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him
his
away.
irises are like blood red again. And he kind of looks around. And he's like, "Now, how did I end up here?"
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Seems
That's
like you
funny.
weren't feeling like yourself today.
And here I was thinking that I'd lost you all.
Shit, he actually didn't know where we were.
After Acrea's bitch slap and after being shaken a little bit, I can kind of feel myself sobering up a tiny bit. You know,
Out of an idea, do you think it'd be to throw Asmodeus in a door?
being an elf and all, I can probably take liquor a little bit better. Ilma kind of starts panicking, realizing what he just did. If this menacing presence wasn't truly Asmodeus before, it definitely is now. I back up a little bit. What the hell was?
Yeah, I pulled you away at this point.
Yeah, I know.
Is
You
Yeah, you're like, here.
oh. I look him up and down. Like, what the hell was that?
Has the avatar like ever left the like pool of liquid? Is it still there even?
Yeah, no, it stepped out.
Oh, okay. All right. I was wondering if it was like bound here by it. Hmm.
What do you mean? Why are you here? I was the one who got your attention. What do you mean? Why are you here? You didn't hear me drunkenly calling out to you? Ilma's like starting to realize that he may have fucked up really bad.
I, in fact, didn't. But I'm glad you decided to call me here.
I'm gonna run over to Zale.
Saves me a lot of effort. And manpower.
Wait.
Zale,
Wait.
Zale.
Behind me,
This was a
Ilma.
mistake. This was a mistake.
What?
See that guy over there? Tall one, 2 horns.
What?
Hey, don't
One
run over
horn
my
here.
character.
No, 2 horns, 2. I put 2 hands.
Whoa! That one
Yeah,
has
him.
4!
Oh, he has 4?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he does. You're right.
Yeah, because I was gonna make the joke that he's flexing on Avon before
He's actually kind of flexing on me.
actually destroying you.
Okay, yeah. So instead of doing the 2 fingers, I'll like use my pinky and my thumb to make it look like I have the 4 horns. That guy, he wants to teleport out of here, like right now. He wants to just go. Be not here. Anywhere else. Can you do it?
Okay. All right. It's like, okay, I think I have to get kind of close to him though.
All right. He's a little, and I like spin a finger around my head. So I'll just stay in front of you.
Okay.
Let's try to sneak up on him, maybe.
I'm
Okay, never mind. Just do it as fast as you can.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
need-
as you are, like he immediately just steps on like a twig and snaps. But he's like,
Okay.
you guys. But as he does, Galen and Deacon jump down from like the roof and like restrain him.
Shit, I'll take advantage of this. I'll fucking just try restraining him too. Damn.
Guys,
Go, Zale, go!
Yeah, and it holds him down.
Cast a spell to try to hold him down.
Yeah, you can use like you can try like hold person.
Yo, I'm doing whole monster. Here we go. You'll never see this one coming.
You're basically just like doing the like Thanos thing where they're all like,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
top.
Holding him down. And then Star-Lord goes, well, what if I...
Yo,
He's gonna be the Star.
What if I hit him?
Elma, get in there and like hit one of them.
It's nighttime, right?
huh?
It's nighttime.
Yeah, it's like later evening.
Elma's
Can we like see the stars?
Yeah.
Have we noticed him look up yet?
No.
Okay. I guess Basil wouldn't be smart enough for that. Never mind. Alright, I'm just gonna rush Zale to make sure he gets Asmodeus out of here.
Okay. Zill's just like, okay, 1, 2, and then just you see like it's like a bottle rocket coming out his finger. It's like, and then just like, just hits him square in like the nose. And yeah, you see the avatar vanish.
Okay.
We need to get out of here. I may have.
I'm gonna run over and start kicking dirt on the puddle that was there.
Okay.
Ilma is just
But
completely filled with this like primal fear. Like as soon as he realized that menacing figure that came wasn't technically really Asmodeus.
What was all that? I say as I'm kicking all the dirt.
We need to go.
It's
Deacon, meet us on the boat. I have to go talk to Obrick. Then I'm running off to go
Okay.
speak to Obrick.
Elma's just like profusely apologizing.
Ooh, sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no.
sorry.
like run. What's
God,
the
no one can
word?
see me now. Yeah. Oh, now I can spectate.
Remember how I said he was like on the verge of tears before? Like he is like full on crying. Like he
I give Ilma a
he,
hug.
he really fucked up and he knows it.
I hold on to Ilma. Or I rub his back, actually. We're not close enough. I rub his back, and it's like, I understand where you're coming from, bud. Let it all out.
Thank you, Amon.
I
I'll
didn't-
remember that when you betray us again. And just like,
I'm sorry. I was so desperate for this to be over. I wanted it out no matter what it costs, and I didn't
Yeah.
think. I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry.
Yep. We know.
I want to look at Deacon and Galen and be like, "Did you hear everything that happened?"
they both kind of look at each other, and Galen says, I mean, I heard Ilma in a drunken rant. Then I heard what sounded like some kind of summoning. And so Deacon and I were watching from the roof. And so from then on, we heard everything else.
Why would Asmodeus want us to awaken the primordials? What is happening?
Well,
Have
what did
we-
he say exactly? Did he say awaken the primordials or awaken them?
He said you have to awaken the paragons. You have to awaken all the paragons. He like shook me when he said it. That's right. I'm remembering correctly, right? That's what he said when he shook me.
That's what I understood when he said he has to wake them. We have to wake them all.
He said paragons.
Well, he didn't say paragons. He just said awaken them.
Yeah, what did he say exactly? I said that's why I'm asking Deacon Galen if they remember.
That's what they said.
Awaken them all, or awaken the primordials, or awaken.
No, he said awaken
It
them.
said
all.
awaken them, and if that's up to you if what you think that is. So
Well, awaken them
Yeah.
can literally only be one
yeah,
thing.
I know, and I'm saying that. Well, no, that could mean a lot of things.
Well, what's the other things?
Well,
I can't think of any.
in order to awaken a primordial, we have to wake up a paragon. So that's what I'm thinking. Like,
That's all I'm saying. This is what I've been saying since day one. We wake everything up. Who gives a frick? You know, we'll fix the world after it. But anyways,
I feel like we're gonna make a lot more enemies than allies doing that.
yeah. But well, you know, I don't know. We gotta discuss what they mean awake. You know, they didn't really specify. But I think it really means one thing.
Who do you think that was then?
I don't know. Like, personal theory, Elminster. But that's my personal theory. I don't know what eye color Elminster is.
Yeah. Do any of us remember what color Elminster's eyes are? Oh, that's right. The last time we saw them, they were gouged out,
Yeah, they were.
and we couldn't regenerate them.
oh, what color are Elminster's eyes?
We
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Yeah, but like we've met Elminster before. Like,
Yeah, but do you know, like, what color eyes of people you meet are?
No.
fair enough.
What color is Niece's eyes?
Brown,
What color is Eric's?
brown.
Brown.
What color
guess
is
they're
Annie?
brown.
Because they're brown.
I don't remember.
And I
Blue,
bet
I
they
think.
would. I bet they
I
would
guess
say,
blue.
"No, I have an almond," and "No, I have like a."
No, that's a white person thing.
Oh.
My eyes are fucking dark green. I'm like,
Mine's-
I got the Irish eyes.
I got green blue eyes. Yeah, I got gorgeous eyes.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, gorgeous face.
Hey Zale, do you have any idea where you sent him?
Huh?
The person you sent away just now? And I do like the four horns thing again.
You know, I was a little rushed. I didn't really think about it.
That's fine. That's what I asked, so. Oh, do you think your magic could help us find, like, a portal?
I don't really know how to do that.
Could you learn?
I don't really want to do that anymore. I don't really do that much anymore.
Learning?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Alright.
So, okay, we need to go get Acria and, you know, discuss what we're doing, and then go do it.
We have to leave. We have to leave.
Yeah, we have
the
to
Citadel.
leave pretty soon. Yeah.
And we need to tell the people here where we're going in case Asmodeus comes here and interrogates them. We can't have
so
that.
they can. Yeah. You say tell them?
We need. If they say that, oh, we don't know where they went, he'll try to interrogate and torture them. He's a devil.
Yeah.
He's willing to do whatever it takes to get the information he wants. So if they know, they'll tell him. They don't really have any loyalty to us. And, well, after tonight, I suppose they don't really have a reason to be.
Elma, I accept you and your flaws.
It's not a flaw. That was downright stupidity. I don't know what came over me. Andrew just made me so angry.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
No, I don't hate him. He just...
Oh. I don't hate him either.
I definitely... I just want things to be okay again. I just want things to go back to the way they were. I was supposed to be a doctor before all this happened.
Yikes. You go to school for that?
Yes, nearly 200 years of it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I miss my library. If we're just opening up wounds, I miss my library. And my wife.
So that's not the...
Oh, okay.
It's not the point.
Oh.
I did something really, really bad. And I don't think I'm going to be okay for a while.
Well, if you're looking for someone to, you know, make you feel bad about it, you're looking in the wrong direction. I'm not judging you for your decisions. Ask Acura to do that.
I mean, if it makes you feel slightly better, it looks like we learned that Asmodeus has something wrong with him.
Yeah.
It gave me the impression that maybe it wasn't really Asmodeus. I mean,
Do you think
At
it could
least
have been
not-
somebody else?
at least not at first it wasn't.
Elminster.
His eyes changed color and his tone became more sincere and
It didn't really sound like Elminster.
He was
Really?
kind of panicking.
No. It did. The bluish, like silvery eyes, though, did like, um, kind of look familiar.
Can I roll some sort of like insight check or like?
Not specifically like from a person like that you know, but like just the general.
Like a racial feature or something that
Well, not
we've
racial, but like
something we've come
like
across.
a kind of shared trait, I guess.
Can I roll a history check to see if I can recognize where I've seen the eyes before?
Sure.
Oh my god.
That's
Fantastic.
not fair. You should have said yes to that one. Bless you. Bless you.
Thanks.
Well, what can you tell me on a nat 20? I'm not gonna expect like I'm not gonna expect all the answers. That's unfair, but I want to know.
Yeah, Galen's gonna kind of look over and he's gonna say, his eyes before they changed red reminded me of the goddess of magic's eyes. I have something to do with that.
Did we ever talk with her? I thought, did we have like a talk with her once?
No, the closest thing is that Ilma had a boon from her, and we
That's right.
also happen to know someone who, kind of works for her, sort of. Other than Elminster.
Johnny's really good at this stuff. Maybe we can ask him to channel her or something. We can talk to her. Unless that would be.
Do you think, like, because you said that Elminster is, he was a chosen of Mistra. Maybe something in his journal says something.
Oh my god, you're right.
I don't know.
Wait, hold on a second. You're right. You're right. Let me open up World Anvil and check that page.
I haven't checked that in a while.
Neither have I.
Sister says me neither.
Yeah, me neither. What?
Where the fuck is the world end?
Mistra.
Would it be in background information?
It's probably under religious deities.
No. Like, where is the link to the World Anvil? Is it pinned anywhere?
Yeah, it's
There it
pinned
is, I got
under.
Okay. I'm using, it's not in my bookmarks because I'm using Firefox now for D&D. Mistra, the mother of all magic. The second incarnation of
We
the
can
goddess
read.
of magic.
Not all of us are reading.
Well, whose fault is that?
Whose problem is that?
Yeah, mine.
I like how there's like in the notes of interest, there's like the Paragon, Tome of Destiny, Anti-Life Equation, Lightning Rail.
Faded one.
Yeah, it's just like random things. He's just like, that's kind of cool. Sometimes it's really important. Other times it's just like, whoa, a train. How do they
Train.
do that?
Okay. So let's see that. Let's get moving and let's do something. Right? Right?
Reading.
No,
Right?
I don't wanna.
What year does this campaign take place in, ISO?
Yo, mama.
Okay.
Ooh, he's got you.
Like 1518, right?
Yeah, I think it's a bit later than that, but let's check the timeline. What's the timeline? There it is. All the way down.
It'd be 15. You're at like 15. You're 1519.
Oh, okay.
I will
Almost
one
15,
off.
20. Because 15-15 plus the time skip, you'd be closing in on 15-20.
Mhm.
But also your mother.
Your mama.
Something in Elminster's journal is key to this.
Midnight.
Man, I totally guessed on three paragons.
What?
The three paragons we woke up.
Oh, we've only woken up 2, unless you count you and Amon, in which case 4 are awake.
It was Andrew. One was. Oh wait. Does Deacon have his memories?
Deacon has his memories, but we didn't have to awaken
Oh,
him.
okay. Then you're right. Yeah, then it was 2. Does anybody have any insight on as to what this could all be? Who it was telling us to awaken the paragons?
Right there.
I read the whole Mistra section, and I was looking through other stuff.
Well, we know the deities can't interrupt, but there are other chosen of Mistra. We know one of them is Merrick.
It could actually just straight up be Merrick, because he's Merrick does have his memories, right?
No. Merrick is in Kazian with his family.
That's right. That's right. Maybe it would be a good idea for us to try and get in touch with Mistra. Elminster's journal mentioned that she is a lot more powerful now than she was when, right after she was assassinated. And mostly thanks to Elminster.
Who was it that suggested we should look in Elminster's journal?
Galen.
Galen? I'll flip to the page on Mistra and kind of point it out to him and be like, I found this.
Okay, and I flip to the page. Oh wait, we don't all have a copy.
You don't all have your own.
I am pulling up my
The exact
textbook.
copy that I
Wrote myself.
Pull out the copy of the Paragon of Humility.
I was like, alright, I pull it to the page with the anti-life equation. I'm like, now we use this.
What do you think if we use this on Asmodeus? What do you think he'd like die or what? You think this will work?
Alright. I can't believe I thought I had a copy. That's so dumb. Alright.
So you're just showing him like the passage?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I don't. I mean, I don't see anything in there, but I was just wondering maybe if there's anything else like that to do with Mistra beyond just what her passage says. I don't know.
That's why I think we should try and figure out a way to get in touch with her. Johnny's helped us speak to the astral plane. Johnny's helped us get into Basil's mind. Johnny's really good at magic. Maybe he can help us channel her or figure out a way to speak with her. Some kind of spell, something. If Asmodeus knows we're here, we need to either bring Johnny with us or get the hell out of here as quickly as possible after speaking with her. And who knows, maybe he'd be willing to come with us if he knew Asmodeus himself was coming to destroy his new home because of me.
Perhaps. I don't know.
Alright, Elmo's gonna...
Is there anything else in any of the other passages or anything else?
I don't know. I panned through it. I'm not a fast reader. Elminster wrote something to Merrick. He might know more? A word of warning.
Whatever it was, it wanted us to wake up the Paragons or wake something up. Let's...
Well, if it was controlling Asmodeus, it would have to be something strong. Like, it'd be powerful, probably some type of, like, god or some divine being.
So, yeah, maybe it wasn't the Paragons. Maybe it was Mistra or some other deity or whatever. Hey, where's the actor, by the way? She still isn't back. Did she tell him, like, her... Go ahead.
Yeah, she's still waiting on her scene.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you guys finish.
I thought it was a default scene. I thought you were just gonna go, like, default tell people things. Okay.
No, I like to RP.
Hold on. I did find something else. And I'll show him the Church of Azuth page.
What's this?
It looks like Asmodeus took a piece of this Azuth person who worked for Mistra. Do you think maybe that was him?
I'm sorry?
Maybe?
Azuth?
Entry for World Ember 2021.
I'm just reading the intro, the Blood Crisis thing, and it says...
Wait, if Asmodeus took a piece... Oh my god. That actually might be more...
I think he took all of it.
Oh, shit.
So what? Is Azuth, like, fighting back?
stealing the spark of divinity. Does that mean Azuth could still be alive, but not in any sort of divine form, just out there, a common person?
Well,
Says his whole body was flung.
yeah, it can't be. I don't think it could be that because we're assuming Mistra or the deity that is housing it is like imposed its will on Asmodeus for a second to talk to us. So
So are you pinching the bridge of your nose right now, waiting for us to figure this the fuck out?
No.
okay. So it has to at least know it's a deity. Like they definitely have power. So I don't think it's some clueless person walking around. Right? They might be in like a comatose state where their consciousness is like drifting around, and that's why we have to wake them up. You know? But how do we get there? That's the problem. We have no idea. There's no idea.
Well, it seems like they were
Besides,
easy to get the attention of. You think we could, like, split them apart again?
split what apart?
Asmodeus. and
Azuth and Asmodeus?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, we're trying to figure out a way to make two super evil things fight each other. Maybe it's not too far-fetched.
Why would, out of character, why would we want to do that?
I don't know.
Separate a lesser god of, like, arcane magic who used to work for Mistra, who's strong enough to temporarily take over Asmodeus, from Asmodeus?
Yeah, but then Asmodeus is free.
I think Asmodeus is pretty free regardless. The guy was able to say
Asmodeus is
5
free.
words before getting
I
taken
think
over.
Ilmo would be dead right now.
He,
I think you would all be dead.
from the very beginning of from the very beginning of when he rose up out of the blood to the moment his eyes turned red, he
How about everyone make a history check for me?
Well, you know me in history. I'm a librarian.
Yeah, you're a
me
librarian.
in
You know
history.
these. Your brain is big.
You're just
Yeah.
painfully average.
It's okay. Elmo has below average. Amon's brain is expanding yet again.
Oh, dude.
well,
Okay.
my original
So,
history check
Amon-
was a nat 20.
Yeah, that was first.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking
That's
around.
not for this. Amon, so you're thinking back now, trying to remember all the times his eyes are different colors. Okay.
Yeah.
You remember when he was telling you to just go sail out to the back of the shed, and, you know, that was, he had the blood red irises, okay?
Uh-huh.
When he was making you do your presentation on Blade of Disaster in Waterdeep with Hallister, they were blue.
Okay.
When he sent you to the Hells, they were blue instead of fucking killing you.
Okay.
When he appeared on the talk show guy being like, I can't believe these people are doing this, and the poorly edited make you guys look bad, they were red.
Wait a second. This guy has a bunch of deities inside his body. Question mark. I tell the crew what I remembered because I'm a librarian. And I admit
Yeah.
I see small details like this all the time.
Yeah. Your character, not out of
Not me.
So... this guy is influencing Asmodeus to be a better person?
Maybe it's just two wills fighting each other.
Wait.
I don't really.
Are we dealing with a Majin Buu situation?
I don't know what that is.
In Dragon Ball Z, Majin Buu started off as Kid Buu, that crazy, chaotic, evil beast. But as he kept devouring the Kai, his form changed and evolved until he ate like the grand Kai of like kindness or whatever. And he turned into Fat Buu, still chaotic, but didn't want to do any harm. He just didn't know any better. He was basically a giant child. So maybe Asmodeus is quote unquote devouring lesser gods to try and increase his power, but it's impacting him in a way that he didn't foresee. It's changing him, or they are influencing his mind. Oh man. Alright, Ilma's gonna walk off to go try and find Johnny and ask if he can help us speak with Mistra.
Yeah, I'd like to get my scene over with because I want to be included now. I'm really itching to say stuff.
Okay. You're gonna go find Dobrik.
Yeah, I rush into his room. I hope he's in there.
Okay. Yeah, he was preparing for bed.
Okay.
He's in like his
Rick,
nightgown. He's just like, oh.
Oh, Rick, get up.
Oh.
Look. Long story. Asmodeus has come to the Citadel, and we need to do something about the populace because he may come back looking for us. He's gone now, but he may come back, and I need to let you know this because then we may need to take action. Okay?
I see. So he's not here now.
He's
what
not
you're
here
saying.
now. He was here moments ago. And he knows where we hide now, which is here.
Well, that's not too good.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you can do, but I needed to let you know this. Perhaps there's another island nearby or somewhere safe inside the Citadel you can hide the people in, kind of like a Castlevania situation.
He's like, well, we've been slowly preparing boats for fishermen, but possibly get everyone on those.
I don't know if they can. I mean, I don't know if they can do that. I mean, they need to. We barely had enough supplies to get fishing started. I mean.
Right.
Whatever. I'll leave it to you.
If the worst comes to worst, we could take cover in the
inside
lower
the
chamber of the Citadel.
Right. Okay.
Not if he opens up another fucking sphere of destruction above us.
Yeah, I needed to let you know about this.
Right.
And, make sure there's an easy escape plan in case
right.
it happens again.
Right.
And I rush back to the boys.
Okay.
Hey.
The boys and Meeper. The boys and...
The boys.
I call everyone the boys.
True. He does.
You rush back to everybody except Ilma, who has gone to find Johnny. He wants to use...
I definitely would have gone with... I feel like everybody probably cleared out of the air. He had to go speak to Johnny, except for Zale, who is back to wandering.
Where'd they go? Zale, where'd they go? You're the only one left here.
I think they went to go speak to Johnny. That's where they went.
And I got it. And I continue on. And I meet back up with the boys.
Elmo recognizes pretty clearly that he fucked up, but he's going to use this new information that they've gained to try and get a leg up on Asmodeus, because maybe something good can come out of this really bad thing.
I rush back to everyone. What if we found out so far? There was obviously something wrong with Asmodeus.
All right, let's.
I'm just gonna flip the book to the page on Azuth and show it to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Where is Johnny? Is he set up shop or something in town, or is he like?
He's been in the Citadel.
Huh?
He's been in the tower every time.
All right, so I'm
We
gonna
just
head.
tried to find him.
I'm gonna head to the tower, and I'm gonna strike up a conversation.
Okay.
Johnny, we fucked up really bad. Well, I fucked up. Me, exclusively me. I fucked up really bad, and I could use
Oh.
some help.
Okay.
Long story short, I in a drunken stupor may have angrily summoned Asmodeus to try and get some answers.
Hmm.
And he now knows where we, the ones who are actively opposing him, are hiding out. But there was something off about him. His eyes changed color, and it's like it wasn't really him speaking to us, and his eyes were like a silvery blue when he asked us to awaken the Paragons, and that doesn't sound like something Asmodeus himself would, encourage. Why would he have sealed them away in the first place? And we were thinking that it was Azuth or Mistra herself trying to communicate with us, and I was wondering if there was a chance that you could channel her or figure out a way for us to speak with her. Try and get some more answers.
Why me?
Because you're one of the most talented practitioners of magic that I know of. And unless Tommy's brain is being stupid, that's true. You helped us get into Basil's mind. You helped us speak to the astral plane. You've helped us out quite a lot. We figured this sort of thing would be right up in your wheelhouse. Unless you can think of somebody better. Do you know of somebody better?
Well, I'll say that the others are. I'm more good with the, their exorcisms and the occasional talking to the astral plane, but talking to the goddess of magic would be a little on my expertise.
Has Andrew's GF left yet? I can't remember her name for the life of me. It was on the tip of my tongue.
Savia.
Savia. Has Savia left yet? She's a cleric, right?
I don't know if they've left yet. She's like left as in she's with Andrew.
Andrew refuses to leave.
No, I thought Andrew and Savia were going together.
And Andrew refuses to leave because he's sulking up in the inn room. We
weren't leaving together?
No, we went in there to let them know, like, hey, Savia's leaving. Maybe you should go be with her. And he just kept sulking. Did Savia leave yet? Isa?
I don't know.
Alright, I asked Johnny if he knows if Savia left.
I've been here the entire time.
Fair enough. Do you know anybody in town who would be good at maybe channeling a more divine energy?
I'll be honest, Ilma. You're gonna be speaking to the remnants of a society that is essentially spurned magic and been totally on the path of technology.
Okay.
I think you are in the absolute worst place to try to find that type of person.
Good. Yeah, you're right.
I think we're okay.
Do you know anybody in this plane of existence that you've met in your travels that would be able to help us with this?
Plane of well,
I don't think we need to go that far.
I don't know. I don't know if they're alive. I don't know who they are now. I don't know if they would know still how to contact them.
Who?
Plus, I wouldn't know where they are, because who knows where they would be.
Who are you talking about?
It's just like some of the wizards of Baldur's Gate and other, scholars that I would have met.
Acre, what were
Maybe
you
you've
trying to
studied
say?
that.
I'm saying, I don't think we need to go this far, Ilma. Whatever's affecting Asmodeus, which assumedly is Azu, is doing fine right now. I don't think contacting Mistra will help us much, and also
But
if we could contact Mistra, I doubt she could help due to the practice timing.
Listen,
but the thing is, it said awake, you know.
Whatever it
them
was,
up. So-
I think it's right. I think we need to maybe throw caution to the wind, accept the consequences, and awaken the last of the Paragons. There's a lot on our to-do list, and that's up there. I think
Well,
Amon might be right on this one, to be honest.
Well, okay, now hold on.
Now-
I don't think it said Paragons when it said Awaken. Again, I'm kind of leaning towards this Mistra thing.
The only person we really know who knows
Instead of
Mistra
waking
was
them.
Merrick.
No, it said Awaken. It didn't say them.
It just
Well,
now it just said awaken.
I think it might have said them.
Awaken them. Awaken them all, is what he said.
No, it didn't say all, I don't think.
That is what I gathered because he was talking about the Paragons before that.
But he was also talking about the primordials.
The primordials, yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
only
talking
way,
about Primordials.
either way, the only way we know of to awaken the primordials is to awaken the Paragons. So it's sort of like a.
Precisely.
I think we need to wake up the Paragons. I think that's what our next step should be. We've been tiptoeing around it for the longest time, just out of sheer.
No, hang on. There are other ways we can do this. At the very least, we can bring all the Paragons. God, we could rip them from their lives or whatever, and bring them all into one spot. We were going to do it. Wake them up at the same time. Take care of Asmodeus as soon as possible.
That's very good.
We know
I-
that we can use a wish to stop the primordials from waking up. And Merrick one time said he knew that spell.
Well, we know where Merrick is. We know where Ice-T is. We know where Mealy is.
True, the only one we don't know is Stool.
Okay. What say you we find Stool, gather our forces, get everybody back into one spot, somewhere where Asmodeus wouldn't think to look for us after we ditch this place.
We have
and
two choices.
perform a mass ritual to restore everybody, all at once.
That is one of our choices. We can gather
It
everyone
said,
up.
it said you have to awaken them. If you don't, I'll write that down.
So we have to either do it all at the same time in the same place, or we could just go to whatever dimension they're in and just wake them all up there at the same time, and then start whatever we need to start with
Well-
Asmodeus. As long as it's right before we take on Asmodeus
My
and
thinking
take back
is
the Home of Destiny.
Basil's right. Basil's right. If we wake up Merrick, he could stop the primordials from waking up.
Exactly. So he can be the last one, where we wake everyone up, wake up Merrick last, and then say, Merrick, fix the primordial. Or even
Why
better,
don't we wake
something
him
I
up?
was just thinking of. If
What if you do them
that's-
first?
Yeah.
that's true, we could do him first.
Yeah, let's wake up Merrick first, and then have him rid the multiverse of the primordials that are already there.
Right.
Johnny, do you know what
Also-
needs to be done to cast a wish spell? Should we, like, bring things for him?
I don't know.
Hmm.
That's way out of my expertise.
Alright. I'm gonna
That's
pull out
rewriting reality.
Hang
pull out Dawnbringer and ask her if she remembers anything from if Merrick has casted it in the past.
Okay.
Wish is like what, 9th level, 8th level spell?
Ninth.
Dawnbringer's like, As far as I know, he would never really need any components or anything. You would just sort of happen.
All right.
It would kind of just only really be, in situations of like, intense stress, where it's like the last, option. But other than that,
I feel like the city your family's in about to be destroyed by a giant turtle monster might do it.
If we go to a doomed place anyway, that might be the...
Do mages not lose the ability to cast wish, or do they have some kind of penalty if they use it once?
yeah, he'll become very weak
All right,
and have
then-
to rest for probably multiple days. At least
Alright,
hours,
then.
for sure.
That's why I wanted to do them all at once, but I'm not sure.
Problem would be doing it all at once would be it'd be very straining.
Let's see, right?
Yeah, I think we should do it one by one.
Very well done.
But there's a lot that Merrick can do for us if we get him back.
The next order of business is on the list is head back to Merrick. Also, I wanted to mention, if whatever's controlling Asmodeus is controlling him without his knowledge, two things. Number one, we should not mention it in front of Asmodeus or anywhere he can hear. Because if he is not aware of this, we're in a very good position.
I
And we
think
don't want to be the one to tell him about it.
we should
Looks at
avoid...
Amon.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Emma?
I think we should avoid reflective surfaces, because that's why I do remember that. Sort of like... you guys have heard of Titania, right?
No.
She's the queen of the Fey realm, and she can speak. She can speak to others through their reflections. This is actual, like, not
D&D
like,
lore?
yeah.
Oh.
I met her at a place called
No,
way. I go there to get my XP every morning.
Titania is like an actual deity to the Fey folk,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like
know.
an actual literal god in D&D of the fairies, like the queen of the fairies.
Also, that's who Asuna is in Sword Art Online Part 2 of Season 1.
Yep.
And she can speak to others through reflections. So it's
She's also the Summer Queen, right?
I Tommy do not know that off the top of my head. I learned my D&D lore very
Yeah.
sporadically.
Right. So we need to avoid mirrors. Correct.
Avoid reflective surfaces if we talk about things about Asmodeus.
Yeah.
Because it's safe to say that if Titania can do it, Asmodeus, the most powerful being in the multiverse at this very moment, can do it too.
So that's why we should keep saying his name.
Now, the next thing is, if he is also not aware of this, which it seems he wasn't, considering he didn't know how he got there, that may mean that when he rewrote the Tome of Destiny, things may be in our favor. He may not have been in complete control when he rewrote the universe. That would explain why we weren't just outright murdered when it reset.
I
And
think that is what's in our favor.
and
Precisely.
Amon's right.
Knows what could happen.
Amon's right. We weren't just, reduced to ash when we confronted him the last time. We were sent to Avernus. He gave us
Yeah.
a way. He gave us a
Amon's
way
right.
out. He made it more difficult, obviously, but we got out.
This means, my theory is, at least one of the possibilities is, if we awaken the Paragons, something else may happen. Perhaps the primordial issue could solve itself or something, but I'm not sure. That's wishful thinking.
Whatever
It's
whatever
good to know that
happened,
there's something on our side.
whatever happened, I believe that the Tome of Destiny. I believe that whatever's controlling Asmodeus in these brief moments is a failsafe, something that they use to give us an edge while not revealing themselves.
Precisely.
Oh, okay. I'm clearly terrible at making decisions. What do you guys think we should do? What's our next step?
After Athos, I think we should demuse it. Or
I
pedal it.
mean, Savia said she was heading there anyway. Maybe we could ask her for a ride?
Pedal it? Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
All right. To Petulant, then, I suppose. So, course of action right now is to go to Athos and try and stop the primordial threat.
Yes.
All right. How the
I think that is the biggest priority right now because it's actively working against us the longer we wait.
How the fuck
So
are
I
we going to
think we
get to
That as
Athos?
soon as we can. Well, we can do that.
Why
Right
did
now,
our
we don't have
plan
a
just
direct way to
immediately
Athos.
change?
We don't have a direct way into Athos right now. So like Basil said, Savia's already going to Petulant, so we could hitch a ride there
All right.
and
let's
maybe
hitch
find
a
a way into Athos on the way.
hitch a ride to Petulant it is. Plus, most of our Paragon friends are in Petulant.
Now keep in mind as well, we are wanted across the multiverse, so
Yes, but Savi is the only one who's allowed to freely cast plane shift. So
yes, I'm just saying when we end up in the city, we're going to have to keep a low profile.
absolutely.
Now let's try to find Savia before they head off.
All right. Can I cast locate person?
I don't know. Do you have that spell?
I have locate creature.
I'm pretty sure that works.
Persons are creatures, right?
Yes. I think it literally says you can say the name of a specific creature to find it
I hold my
in
hand,
the spell.
yeah, I hold my hand out and say, "Find Savia." If they're within 1,000 feet of me, I'll know.
Okay.
where-
You get the ping back at the inn.
All right. I kind of gesture for the gangs to follow up and start heading back towards the inn. I'm assuming she's going to be in Andrew's room, trying to convince him to come along.
Me.
Okay.
Savia, hey.
Okay. You just okay. You walk in.
Okay. With the locate creature, is she with Andrew right now?
Well, you don't know that.
What I
you
mean
have
is,
a
like,
ping of where she is.
is my ping coming from Andrew's room?
Yeah, that's what I said. She's in like. Yeah, she's in his room.
Okay, I'm gonna go and knock on the door.
Okay. Andrew opens it, and he's got like like the shadows under his eyes, and he just like looks so depressed and just kind of deadpan looks and just goes, "What?"
Listen, I'm sorry about earlier. I just came to speak to Savia.
Okay. He just pulls the door open further, and then Savia's in there.
Hey, you're on your way to Petulant in just a bit here, right?
Yeah, like right now.
Would you mind if we hitched a ride with you? Because things have sort of gone south for us in the past couple of hours, and we need to get out of Dodge.
Why?
It's a long story.
Why?
Okay, the short story, I got drunk and made Asmodeus angry, and now he knows where we are. Zale popped him away, the saint that he is, but we need to get the hell out of here before he comes back, because now we know that he's on our trail. And if we can get out of here, we might be able to save the people here at the Citadel at the very least. So, can you please take us with you to Petland?
If I take you to Petalent, then you'll be putting my home into danger.
I know. We'll get away. We just need to save as many people as we can. We just need to. We have plans and stuff on the back burner. We went through a lot to save these people and turn this old prison island into some sort of livable habitat, and we don't want to just take that away from them as soon as they get their hands on it. Also, we think Asmodeus, and this is the big thing, something stepped forth, so to speak, in Asmodeus's mind, and it told us that we have to, quote, awaken them.
Awaken what?
On the to-dos. You have to awaken them. If you don't, and then he was interrupted. Like Asmodeus's real mind took back over. Something.
What does that mean?
We don't know. We think it's the Paragons. And if we can wake up, we think whatever it was meant the Paragons.
What? Huh?
It's a huge priority already. Yeah, we were gonna wake them up. The big threat is the
Well, I don't know what that is.
the Paragons.
Are you talking about?
I'm a Paragon. Right over here if you need an example.
You don't know what the
I'll talk
Paragons.
to you,
She's
Avon.
okay. Her
fair enough.
face is gonna kind of get more serious, and she kind of lowers her voice again, and she's like,
Oh,
Are you going to try to awaken Merrick?"
well, that's sort of up on there on our to-do list, because he might be our one shot at making sure that the primordials stay sleeping. Merrick might be the key to solving all of this, so...
Then I cannot let you enter my home.
Why?
Well, that doesn't make sense. If you don't you want us to reverse things and save the multiverse?
Why?
Who are you talking to again?
We're talking to Savia.
Savia?
Okay. Okay, I was like, that sounds like Andrew talk.
Savia is content with this life. She was only working for Asmodeus so that she could get what she wanted, and then she sort
She's
of...
fucking around with us.
It's hard to do the right thing sometimes. And I know that you sacrificed a lot to get where you are now, but we have a responsibility to the realm, the realms, as it were. The right choice isn't always your favorite one. You would sacrifice the happiness of countless millions of people just to keep what Asmodeus gave you.
Yes.
Merrick is
I'm
the
not
only
going
one.
to go back to how it was, where my kind was ousted.
Clerics or halflings?
There is a better way.
Please,
to
what do you
do that,
wait? What'd you say?
I said clerics or halflings.
My God!
Do you say that in character? Because you might die in a second.
Wait, is she a halfling? She's a halfling, right?
Yes.
Okay. Like, I don't know I literally don't know what she means by her kind. People who use magic?
She's definitely brought this up before.
I don't remember. I'm dumb, remember?
It's like something that's come up in my campaign.
Feels like
Okay.
happening.
a little memory refresher would be fantastic.
Why does Taryn hate Big Jim?
I don't remember.
Racist.
Okay, so it is a matter of her being a halfling.
Yes.
Why would it be Clarice?
I don't know.
What? Like,
Oh, God.
So, okay. So halflings have been outcast in the world, in a pre-Asmodeus world.
Ghostwise, halfling.
Ghostwise, specifically. It's
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Here. So as you were saying that, okay, you remember when you were in Basil's brain and you like went through everyone's memories and stuff, and you remember that Savia's memory was her getting essentially just like trashed and
Hate
like
crime.
balked at
okay.
before Merrick like offered her a hand.
Okay, yeah. Back to RP. I know. I don't know firsthand, but that's something you can
And you
fight.
don't understand.
That's something that you can fight, and you should fight tooth and nail to keep it.
And I did.
It's not something that. How do I put this? Magically making it so people aren't racist anymore doesn't really destroy the root of the problem. You have to fight for that in real life. You're an adult. You are a powerful mage. I don't know how to put this, but
Do not tell me. Do not try to lecture me that after you just went to a drunken rage. After Andrew just pissed you off.
I
Yeah,
just
but who hasn't done that? You know.
Amon, no.
I
No.
wanted to stop the fighting. I'm sick and tired of all of this. I just wanted the primordials to stop. I just wanted my
And I did too.
All I can
Is
say
that not the
is
same?
all I can say is I know what it's like to want your old life back. I would
I
give
want my life back.
I would give anything in this whole world to have my dad back. Hell, even my abusive mother, I want her. She didn't deserve the fate she got. And now that I'm slightly more sober, I realize that working with Asmodeus is a horrible idea, and I should never have tried to make a deal. That's the whole reason I did any of this. Civil rights, equality, that's not something that can magically just go away. Did Asmodeus just kill everybody who was racist towards you? Did he make it so that prejudice never existed?
Yes.
Well,
I don't know what to say here. Like, cause in my mind I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, magically get rid of racism. That's a fucking awesome idea.
look, Savia, it's wonderful that this has happened. I'll be honest, it's wonderful that there are no more people to hate crime you in whatever the streets, but we have bigger issues, and we can solve that specific problem. We can solve a different way, if need be. All right. But right now, I've had this whole conversation with Andrew already, and I'm realizing I don't think you care.
We are going to go.
Please just take us with you. You don't have to help us any further than that. Look at it as a way of us trying to check in on our friends that we left there.
We are going to go. And if I see you in usage, I will oppose you. Do you understand me?
Yes.
I fought for you in Musen, Savia, when we first met again after all this. Hope you remember that when we meet again.
You know what's going on up here, Savia. You know my reaction to that.
She's just gonna grit her teeth and then, like, hold her hand out, and Andrew just kind of
We have all been through a
looks over.
whole bunch of absolute bullshit. Every single one of us here has loved and lost and had who we are held against us.
Then you'll understand why I'm doing.
Then you'll understand
they
why
will,
we have to do what we have to do.
And they are leaving now. The plane shifting away.
Counterspell at somebody.
Really?
Trade request. Trade request them.
Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Trade request.
Ilma isn't done talking to you yet. Alright. Where the fuck is my counterspell? I said stop.
Okay.
Don't I have to roll something?
Yeah.
What
You
was
need to
it?
roll. Well, it's a charisma check.
Oh,
thing.
you know me. Check or saving throw?
Check.
Okay. Okay, well that's not happening.
Woo!
Sorry.
You still on your left.
I don't have anything.
You actually have nothing. Okay. Yeah, you try to counterspell it, and you just don't have the energy.
Damn.
And you're for a split second, you're like, play it, and then there's no response. Just like, nah, nah, dude. They are gone.
Ilma throws a fucking chair out the window.
Great. Now they have to. The inn has to fix the window
Okay.
and the
Assholes.
chair, probably.
Right. I told Deacon to wait the boat and come into Galen's. I'm heading back there. We can maybe work out a plan there.
How can any living being on this planet be so selfish? A present company excluded, Amon.
That's my mind.
You know, thinking back at the very first session when Ilma is in his inn room all hopeful and optimistic before everything gets shredded into nuclear waste, Andrew popped into his room and said, hey, maybe help us out a little. You want to cure all disease, right? What if I can offer you that? Part of me was thinking maybe I shouldn't have said, hey, I think you should leave right now. Part of me's thinking, like, the way I've been playing Ilma pretty much the entire time is like, maybe I could have, seen what he wanted. I went as far as to try to turn myself into a fucking lich.
Yeah, you'd be Savia. That like that would just be you instead if you did that.
Ilma's just sitting on the bed with his head in his hands. Sorry about the window. Sorry about Asmodeus. God, every time I open my mouth, I just fuck things up even more, don't I? Damn, I try so hard sometimes and it never goes right. I just don't know how to talk.
Ilma, because of what you did, now we understand that we may actually have a winning chance at this. I hope you realize. We may
That's
have
true.
lost Savia and Andri, but we have gained an incredible advantage today. While it was incredibly reckless and may have put the entire lives of all volitions in danger, today was not a complete loss.
You're right. Before we leave,
Oh,
we need to.
Get back to the boat.
Before we leave, we
And-
need to get these
yeah.
people the hell out of here.
I don't know if there's anywhere they can go. Currently, the only ways out are fishing boats, which they've only just now built in order to generate food.
Listen, if
Where would they go?
remember when I said my hometown is a smoking crater in the ground, they could build a settlement there. You know, New Neverwinter.
But it's a whole, like, it's too long of a journey for such a large colony of people.
Yeah, but it is coastal. You know, it's on.
It's also really close to. Never mind.
Yeah, true.
You know what?
They could be next door neighbors to our good friends Asmodeus,
You're right, you're
Thorn.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
I've already spoken with Oberic, and I've given him some options. I'm sure he'll keep everyone safe while we're away.
At the very least, I think we should tell people we're going somewhere and then go somewhere else. That way, if Asmodeus comes by, he'll tell them. They'll tell him, and they
I
won't
feel like
be.
we've done enough of a job of that, considering we've been saying we're going to Athos this whole time, and now Musinch is also on our list. So. I mean, we don't even know where we're going, so... Anyway, we'll think of a plan once we get back to the boat. I'm heading back.
I think we have to go get Merrick.
Yeah, that ship has sailed so far.
There are
Wow.
many ships.
Yeah, I can think of one other way to get there.
All right. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna apologize for the window. I'm gonna rent a room, and I'm gonna spend my all but 4 hours of my night repairing the window that I smashed.
Okay.
It's still nighttime, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's my night. That's what I'm doing. We need to rest up. We need to get our magic and such back up to snuff, and we need to get the hell out of here as fast as possible. If you guys want to leave before me, I'll just catch up with a tree portal or something. Amon can message me your location, and I'll just pop up next to you.
I already left for the boat.
I think we're gonna
Have you
tree
made
portal
messages?
to
Yeah.
All right, so we
or
stay.
use Amon's door. Probably
For
Amon's
what?
door.
So are we?
Where are we gonna go after we get in the door? To the chest, into the where?
Mm,
We can go to Avernus, or the Abyss, or back to the Shadowfell.
For what?
To go anywhere else.
Well, we shouldn't go to the Shadowfell because of how time passes there. It's all weird and.
Well, it's
Well,
only if we're near the castle.
Typically in the Fortress of Memories.
The only reason I can think of that we would want to go to the Shadowfell is to re-up on some flowers.
Yeah. Other than that, then I mean, it's basically a safer version of the reason we would go to Avernus and the Abyss. The only reason I mention those is because it's the only way to the first level of the Abyss where we can just go anywhere. And yeah,
So,
Okay, so we theoretically could go to the Shadowfell, wait for Charon to show up, book a ride to the first layer of the Abyss, and then find our way to
Yes,
Athos.
is finding payment for the ride.
So, okay, Avernus, kill some demons, get some soul coins, hitch a ride.
It could be dangerous, but that is an option, yes.
Well, if it's only Avernus, we could just kill some imps and shitty lesser demons, and only risk mild genetic mutation from melee combat.
I mean, if it's just us four, we have enough.
We have enough soul coins between the four of us to get to the Abyss.
Mm-hmm. Amon
You
has
do?
the one extra, and then I buried 19.
Or 4.
You
Bro.
never know.
Well, this should be our priority. There should be no buying of boons or anything. We just need to get there. That's what we need to do is to get there.
What
And that
moves
means
are
we just have
important.
to head to Avernus. And then we can make our way to the Abyss again, and then
We might need boons to beat Asmodeus. I'm just saying.
we have enough. Then we head to Musinge, get Merrick on board. He can take care of that primordial. Hopefully, take him to Athos. Then we take care of that primordial.
Now we have Savia to worry about.
And like I said, this is all the planning I plan to do on the boat.
All right.
Why would we be on the boat?
What's up?
Why would... Like, I guess we could
Deacon and,
sleep tonight, but we're not going to
wait.
sail
I know.
anywhere.
Deacon and Gates wait for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do I have to roll any checks to see if I'm like adequate enough at repairing this shattered window?
Yeah, roll a dex check and then a strength check.
Oh,
Okay.
that was unfortunate. It rolled from an 18 to a 4. And then a strength.
Yeah.
Oh, ye gods, shine down on me. Fabulous.
Okay, you try your best.
It looks worse than it did when I broke it.
Yeah, it definitely does.
It's duct tape, crooked nails. The window is the window is just taped back together like a puzzle piece. It's not even a window anymore. It's more duct tape than wind and glass. Alright. Almost clocking out for the night. Wake up in the morning when everybody's rested and ready to get out of here.
Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna let Galen know, or not Galen, Andrew, Galen, then know what's going on.
Okay.
And then
Alright. So everyone's just taking a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking it in the boat, or if I can't get to the boat, inside the tower prison cell.
Okay.
It's comfortable.
Yeah, you're able to get to the boat.
Okay.
Close enough. Unless you're really just raring to go if it's sleeping up.
It's kind of comfy. I don't know. I'll go to the boat, I guess.
Yes, you all awaken the next day.
Yeah.
So apparently the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie is officially in development. People are already speculating that it's going to have Rouge the Bat in it. And I see a tweet here, quote, if Rouge is even 1% fuckable in the Sonic 3 movie, they're going to have to arrest me in the theater for public indecency.
Right.
I love you, Twitter. Never change.
How much money do we have?
Currently, I have
0. I have 0 money.
I have 24 Electrum pieces left, but still 375 gold that if we got to Athos, I could smelt into bars and get us more Electrum.
Why couldn't you smelt it here?
I could smelt it here, but gold bars are worthless here.
What?
It only I don't know. I asked ISO if I could do that here, and he said no, that was because you were in Athos and it's Cowboy Town.
Oh.
So it would only make sense for me to be able... I could smelt it here, no problem. I can melt my gold down into bars and trade it for Electrum. But I would have to trade it in Athos.
Nice.
I am correct in that assumption, right, ISO?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the Athos economy is looking great right now. Alright. Well, unless we're dead set on heading out the second it becomes morning, I did want to go into town.
I don't know. Is anyone that don't to town for what?
I want to look around for knickknacks and trinkets. And various other random things like that.
In the Citadel?
I mean, there is I assume there's a little bit of a seaside town, right?
They're like huts right now.
Hmm.
Besides the inn and then a few of the houses. They don't really have a full shop or anything.
Okay. Well, maybe the Citadel. I wonder... Just trying to think. Because I would assume, people would be just willing to trade, I don't know, random things that they brought back for other stuff that's more useful. And I feel like charms and stuff, which are Volition native, would probably be really interesting to care on.
Oh, that's why you get into trinkets and such.
Please don't steal from Militia to sell.
I'm not gonna steal! I literally just said trade!
Oh.
Multi-dimensional knickknacks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, so has anybody set up I don't know, even the smallest trade bazaar, stand or anything within the kind of huts area?
Let's fucking
In
go.
the Citadel?
Yeah, or in the Citadel.
I mean, there's not really... Again, there's not really places for that. And a lot of the knickknacks that people would have had blew the fuck up. Do not exist anymore. Since people had to essentially just exit or evacuate on like a whim, actually. So not a lot of people had like time to pack or bring the belongings. And like what little things that like they do have, it would be extremely hard to probably obtain those from those people.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thanks. I just.
It's worth looking
I
around.
left the
Alright.
boat.
I'm ready to go whenever Amon opens his door.
I guess I leave the boat. Yeah, he
Okay.
did, didn't he? So stupid. Pretty much not voting. I opened my door, I guess, because, mule.
Okay. Is this the same one you had your chicken in there?
Yeah, the chicken's in there. I'm
Oh,
ready.
Yeah.
God.
Okay, he's a little bigger. He's about 3 feet tall now.
That's pretty tall. Okay.
Yeah.
I pick up some grass and I throw it at him.
He just kind of pecks at it.
Why is your
So,
chicken
Like it
so
kind of
big?
walks over and pecks at like your hand, like stuff. Closed. And it's like kind of starting to hurt.
It what?
It's like big enough where it's starting to hurt now when it pecks.
Oh.
It's like it's getting big enough to start doing damage.
Okay. I like rub my hand. I'm like, oh. Okay. Fucking, I kick it. And then I'm like, alright, let's fucking go.
Do we want to go straight into Avernus, or do we want to get more Shadowfell flowers? Because I only have like 2 potions worth left.
Well, Karen has a dock in the Shadowfell, right?
Yeah, but our money isn't there.
You right. You right. What? Well, if our first priority is waking up Merrick, then I think we can make the Shadowfell a lesser priority. We have enough to make at least a potion for Merrick, and I think we're good.
Yeah, but like, what if our heads start hurting and we have to eat some of them?
No, what I mean is, if we go right to Avernus, you'll already have enough to make some potions, right? 2 potions, you said?
Mm-hmm.
So if we go right to Avernus, we won't need to eat any petals. We just need to do that while we're in the Shadowfell.
Wasn't there something similar to that happening in Avernus, I saw?
What?
The, like, at the start of every day, rolling, like, a wisdom save or getting...
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Avernus.
Yep.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. Avernus. First layer of hell. Occupied by many devils that know what you guys look like and your names.
Okay. Maybe Shadowfell would be a better idea first, so we can get more petals. Good idea. Let's go to Shadowfell first and get some more flowers, and then we can get the tokens we buried in Avernus, make our way to the Abyss, which can then get us to either Athos or Musinch, right?
Yep.
Alright. Plan of attack. Let's do it. Let's go to the Shadowfell.
Okay, I love going to the Shadowfell. Smile, I love it.
Do
Why are you
I,
saying that like you don't?
do I detect a hint of sarcasm in your voice?
We're only gonna have to be there a day. Unless Ilma feels like using a tree portal, and Amon feels
Yes,
like
if-
telling jokes.
No, I don't. I don't think I'll need to use a portal.
If there.
Well,
may
so
have
if-
to wait, but
So basically, if we don't want to have to wait a day, then because Amon only gets one door use a day, we'll have to use a tree portal to get to outside of the Tomb of Annihilation, and then go in through, and then use another tree portal to get to All Hands since we do go through the Shadowfell one.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but why not use the door?
Because then it'll take a day
Yeah.
out of the Shadowfell.
I mean, all hands is usually pretty safe.
I mean, yeah, if you're fine with it. I forget. When we stayed in All Hands, we didn't have to make the save, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, let's just go to All Hands.
Yeah, let's
All right.
go to All Hands, get some flowers, rest up a little bit.
We can work on feats for a day.
Very well. We just woke up and we can head off as soon as everybody's ready.
Yep.
Well, I'm ready right away.
All right, Galen, Deacon, Sale, you're staying here for sure. Deacon, do
Okay.
you feel ready enough to come with us?
Yes, I should be ready.
All right. It's up to you, really, if you want to come with us or not, because I'm not going to put you in danger for nothing.
Also, anyone who comes with us, we're gonna have to get more soul coins. We only have enough for us four.
Well, maybe it's best we just stay, and then we can protect need be.
All right. Yeah, then you guys can stay and protect for the show while we head out.
Right.
Trying to think. How long do you guys think, party? How long do you think until we can give Deacon and Galen the okay to like look for us? If something goes wrong. Because I feel like a week may be too little. But I'm not
Things
sure.
are gonna have to go real bad for it to take longer than a week. Unless we go straight from Kazi to Athos.
That's what I feel may happen. We're okay. I'm not going to give you guys an estimate because I don't think it'll help. So we'll be back soon. As Modius comes by, listen to Oberic and prioritize saving the civilians.
Right.
I'm ready to go whenever.
Adventure.
Adventurer.
Hmm?
What?
What?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Alright. Hop in the box. Go to Shadowfell. Ilma, tree portal us to All Hands.
Tree portal to All Hands. Let's go.
All hands on deck.
Humorous.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Finally.
Thank you.
I didn't understand the joke until now.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
They're doing all
Classic comedy.
Okay. I'll just stop.
I was referencing Bo Burnham.
Yeah, it was.
I hope everyone's
Okay.
doing okay.
Huh?
I was talking to the party, like, I hope everyone's not crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
We should be good.
Yeah, what do you think?
Where?
Uh-oh.
Let's head in, see how it is.
Okay.
guys head into all hands. And we'll end there.
Fabulous.
Sick. Actually, fairly productive. Learn.